Hello everyone and welcome back to A Soul Tempting Life. So today we will be doing our first quarter check-in, meaning we are going to go through all of our binders and see how much money we were able to save for the first quarter of 2024. Now I'm only going to count the money that I actually added the first quarter of 2024. So I have my little sheet here that I made to do this with. Let's go ahead and get started because I don't want this to be too long. All right, so how's everyone doing? And as always, thank you for joining me. Thank you for subscribing. I really do appreciate all the continued support, all the comments. I really do. All right, so the first one we're going to look at is our 365 day saving challenge. I took the liberty to go ahead and add this up off camera to save us a little bit of time, and it was $1,049. We started the year off with zero, so that means we added $1,049 to this challenge. Next is our infamous 60 envelope challenge. So I haven't added this up, but I will do that really quick. All right, so we have saved so far $2,695 in this challenge. We started out with zero, so we have added $2,695. All right. All right, moving right along. Next is our 100 envelope challenge. So let's see what kind of damage we've done in here. So we started this off with zero as well. So let me just add this up really quick. All right, so far we have $1,200 in this challenge. And we started out with zero, so we've added $1,200 to this challenge for the first quarter. Okay. Next is our $100 challenge. And so far we started out with zeros. We got $400, $500, $600, $700 we added the first quarter. Started out with zero, $700. Now our monthly challenge. So with this challenge, so each card is $300 and we have completed 3 cards. So that's a total of $900 we've added to this challenge. We started out with zero. Okay, so now we're going to move into this one here. So we know we've completed $50. We started out with zero, so that's $150. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have $159 that we were able to add to this challenge. And this is our 5s, and we got 5. So we have $305 in this challenge already. When we complete this, we'll have $500. So we're only $200 away. Next is our $10 challenge. We got $220. When we finish this one, we'll have 1,000. So that was $220. Okay. Next is our $20 challenge. We got $280. We've added 280. All right, so all of these challenges started out with 0. Next is sloth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20, 40, 60, 80, 9, 20, 40, 50. 950. All right, next is nickel. 6, 7, 20, 40, 60, 80. I mean 8, 825. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20, 40, 60, 8, 825. All right, next is penny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 70, 80, 90. 490. Yeah. $20.24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20, 30, 45. $7.45. Vacay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 560, 570, 580. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 550, 550, 570, 590, 610, 630, 650, 660, 670, 680, 680, 680. Legacy. 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. 180. All right, 7,500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17, 50, 70, 90, 18, 10, 18, 30. All right, so that's gonna do it for that. Then we're gonna go to this or that. So far in this or that, we have 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 410. So we have 410 in there. Let me just put 410. And then in our second one so far, we got 150, 70, 190 plus 190. So we've saved a total of $600 so far in this or that. All right, next is our scratch. So in our 320, we have saved 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, $370. $370. Next, in our 710, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20, 40, 60, 80, 8, 20, 830. All right, in our 1175, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 60, 80, 6, 20, 40, 60, 80, 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 60, 80, 6, 20, 40, 60, 80, 7, 20, 30, 45, 745. And our $1,500 scratch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 760. Okay, so that is it for our scratch. Now moving on to our bills, but we aren't counting our regular bills. We're going to count our annual bills. So far, HOA 1, we have 1, 2, 3, 400. HOA 2, we got 250. Security, we got 200. Trash is fully funded, so we got 300. Health is also fully funded. We got 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400 in health insurance. Car insurance, we got 100. Credit card fees, we got 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. Lawn care, we got 150. All right. Moving on to our high priority binder. So in this binder, we have our emergency fund. We haven't added anything to our emergency fund, so we're not counting that. Savings or retirement, we haven't added any money, so we're not gonna count them. Desmond started out with $30. He now have 50, 70, 80. So we added $50. Essence started out with $230. She now has $250, $270, $280. So we added $50. Bobby, Lord, this child. Turn the sheet over. He started out with 30. He now got 80. So we added 50. DJ, he started out with 180. We now have 230. 230 minus 180. So we added $50. Oops. Landon and Brandon, they started out with 100. Now they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we added 500. Okay, Church. Church started out with 0. We got $210. So we added 210 in Church. Invest started out with 0 and we added 50. All right, and I didn't put this on there, but these are my old bills I'm keeping. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 442. I'm not going to include that. So that is that. So now we are going to move on to our revolving. All right, so home maintenance. Okay, started out with 150. We got 200, so we added 50. Home improvement. We started out with 50, we got 50, we got 100 now, so we added 50. Car maintenance. We started out with 300 and we got 3, 20, 40, 50, so we added 50. Okay, we're not going to count car registration because it started the year out fully funded. So we're going on to medical. Medical started out with 250. We got 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 85. 385. 385 minus 250. So we added 135. Lawn care. Lawn care started out with 120 and we got 60, so that's minus 60. I should put that in red, but let me circle that so I won't add it at the end. Home and personal toiletries started out with 150. We got 150, 240, 240 minus 150. That's $90. All right, housekeeper. Started out with 100. We got 150. We added 50. Hair and nails. Started out with 150. We got 250, 260. Oh, we had it 110. Clothes. Started out with 100. We got 200, so we added 100. Date night. We started out with 150. We got 100, so that's minus 50. We did go out on a date. I normally just pay the tip. Groceries started out with 150 and we got 145, so we lost $5 in that one. Pet care started out with 80 and we got 50, 70, 90, 110, 120. So we added 40. Amazon. We started out with 20 and we got 70. So we added 50. Hors d'oeuvres. We got 50. So we added 50 because we spent all of our hors d'oeuvres. Paying hors d'oeuvres. Debt. We started out with 40 and we got 65, so we added 25. Appliances. We started out with 20. We got 45, so we added 25. Fitness equipment. We started out with 20. We got 45, so we added 25. Donations. We started out with 25 and we added 25. We got 50. Okay. Holidays. Started out with 0 and we got 300. Christmas. We started out with 0 and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. Miscellaneous. 0, we added 100 and we have 100. All right. Whew. That is going to do it for our revolving binder. And our last binder is our travel binder. We're going to need our calculator for this. So for flights, In our first trip, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. I'm gonna just add both trips together to make it easy. Let's see, what's the second one? Oh, Lord. Oh. And this one we got 200. So we've added $700 to flights. Hotel accommodations. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600 for this trip. Let's see, for the second trip, for hotel, we got $100. So that'll be 700. So we added 700 for hotel. Okay, food and drinks. We got 200 here. And we have nothing in that trip. So we've added 200. Activities. We've added $100 here. I don't believe we have any for this trip. Nope. So we've added $100 in activities. Casino. We got 1, 2, 3, 400. And I don't think we added any to casino. Nope. So 400. Shopping. $100 in shopping. And I know we didn't add anything in our other trip yet. Tips. 50. Pet boarding, 100. All right, miscellaneous. We got 100. All right, that's gonna do it for our travel binder. Now, these last two are some items I have been working off camera. These are some scratchers I got for Christmas that I have just been working off camera. So far we got $20, $40, $60, $85. And this is gonna go towards my Christmas budget. These were these little small ones were freebies. I had ordered these. So, and then I decided to just do this off camera. It's a 52-week saving challenge. So this is what I have so far. And I have just been rounding up. So so far we have $155 in there. Okay. All right, so now let's see how much we actually saved the first quarter. So we're just gonna add up this middle row, which is the amount we added. All right, so the grand total is $23,938. That's how much we have saved so far for the first quarter of 2024. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. My next video will be me doing unstuffing my bills and doing a much needed cash condensing. So stay tuned for my next video. Until then, bye-bye.